Welcome to another VaderMonkey vlog. As always, my vlogs are sponsored by dubbyenergy. It's just another healthy alternative to the off-the-shelf brands.
Lagging whilst gaming? Out of steam after a long day at work and you want to go out raving? Or just need something to get you through your grueling day? dubbyenergy, a healthier alternative to the off-the-shelf brands. Dubby is packed full of the important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks don't provide. This product doesn't contain artificial additives and is also sugar-free, maltodextrin and keto-free. One tub on average is cheaper than consuming 2 cans per day of the off-the-shelf brands. Order your dubbyenergy via their website at dubby.gg and use my promo code VaderMonkeyJ to get yourself 10% off your order. Keeping yourself energized doesn't have to be unhealthy.
We are free. 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 Destiny. Free your mind, talk to me, speak in waves, frequencies, heartbeat, destiny, lost in sound, we are free. We are free. Free your mind, talk to me.
Hi, so my name is Theo. I'm a singer, songwriter, and also a radio presenter for my local radio station, Tone FM. I'm driven all the way from Somerset to Leeds tonight to attend this night. It is amazing. We're in the Fever Works, and it is going on in here. It's absolutely fantastic. So worth the drive. The atmosphere is amazing. I just spent my live PA downstairs in the basement, and it went off. It was so much fun. And like everyone was stumbling, and people dressed like jellyfish here as well. There's jellyfishes and octopuses all around the place. It is the deep sea rave. I recommend this place more than anything. It is absolutely incredible. Peace out!
Hi, I'm Rich, DJ Grenadier. Hey, well, what an event this is. Playing old school sets in the 90s. I started raving in the 90s, 93, when I was 14. My first sleep was from Dribble in Lincoln. There's Place You Go, Uprising, Fiberlight, Die Hard, Astio, Big Quarry. Fantastic time tonight raving. Joined the army in 97, hence my called DJ Grenadier. I used to call the Queen, and I started DJing again in lockdown. I just go back in with the music. I actually done an event called Spin Back at Doncaster Warehouse. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to come on and say hello. And I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much.
So tonight, what is the most finding thing about tonight? This guy, VaderMonkey.
He is.
Jesus. I would say I just heard Gala 3-Ton Desire in the other room.
I like the big black dick.
Well, you're not going to get one tonight, mate. Look at you. State. Boggy, absolutely slamming. Tiny Spivey, banging. The girls selling all the UV shit. Incredible. Not impossibly bad robbing money, but whatever. Being an absolute belter.
Came here today, basically. I was running this night for a long time, yeah. Just raving with all our friends, having a good time. Very well, Mark E.G.'s head, isn't it? Simple. Awesome. And Kurt, oh yeah? Yeah. Awesome respect to the race on here anyway. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant, big words, top notch. Respect to everyone. This is my second event I've been here and it's wicked. Well, good evening everyone. I bet you can hear me on this. I feel like Terry Wogan. I'm blankety blank with this microphone. I'm here to talk about my event which is happening on the 26th of July 2025 called Stiffy. It's happening at Iger Studios in Leeds. We've got a cracking lineup. We've got DJs like Noel Nasty, Welly Bob, me. We've got Poggy versus Joe Longbottom, Benox, Pluto. I know I'm going to forget some names because I'm in a bit of a state after all that, but please come and grab your tickets on Skiddle. Come down and see us on the 26th of July. It's going to be an amazing launch event. We just need to keep this hard house alive, keep it going. I will see you there. Get your tickets now, guys.
Yo, what's up, party people? I'm DJ Jiminy Cricket, and I'm so happy to be here in England, Leeds, for the first time. I have lots of exciting things happening online, but the biggest thing I have is Push the Tempo on C89.5. We have C89.org if you want to listen internationally. Otherwise, C89 FM if you live in Seattle, Washington. And we are doing the biggest hardcore show on FM radio waves in America, featuring all the new hardcore jams. And we have lots of really cool artists coming into the studio every Friday. So if you want to check it out, we have archives online, and I highly suggest it because it's just, I am so grateful to have the position of having all these talented people come and join me on the radio and expose new fans to happy hardcore music and art style and art dance. So that's me. Thank you so much for having me.
So we're here at Antimatter, having a really good time. Event absolutely bouncing. If you want to see more of me and another 23 fantastic DJs, then come to Meltdown Reloaded. It's at Fest Club in Sheffield on 6th of September. Don't miss it, you'll be a fool to. Let's go. Hey, well, this Antimatter has been an absolutely electric night. I used to come here maybe 13, 14 years ago tonight, still on, like Remedy, Riff Raff, that sort of thing. And honestly, they were really good times for me, thoroughly enjoyed it. This reminds me of that. The crowd's been absolutely fantastic, the tunes have been electric. And MCs in the basement on Happy Hardcore, you might check 1 2, it's like, come on, that's what you want. For me, honestly, best night I've been to in a long while. I'd recommend anyone come and check it out. It's on again. Where my whistles are, and deploy some ships at high velocity and have a good crack. That's what it's about.
This is Min. It's all, yes. That's all I've got to say, really. I know. What else do we say? No, it's really good. It's really lovely. Calm down. Where are we? Beaverworks. Get yourself to Beaverworks. It's like a matrix with like loads of different rooms. Yeah, you get lost in like a maze. It's lovely. There's all different genres. Yeah, fun for all the family. Yeah. Normally there's a big Ferris wheel outside. Not today, but normally. Usually, what you'd find in a Ferris wheel outside. What? Yeah. Yeah, that's cow.
Well, this is Antimatter so far, and it's been quite a mental night. We've got quite a few DJs, we've absolutely smashed it. We've had a few DJs come in as well, and also as well, like, some of the crowd that want to get involved and really see what goes on. Either way, it's been an amazing night so far. Let's go into part 2.
How was Antimatter? Well, all I can say, what an incredible evening. There was a lot of work, a lot of planning, a lot of, attention to detail taken to this event. And for something that, in the grand scheme of things, a lot of people would have taken for granted, this really came across and conveyed in a way that You know, you could come, you can escape, you could be yourself, and you can enjoy the environment and the people around you. And every last little detail was taken care of, to the aesthetics, to the entertainment, to the DJs, to us, you know, doing our little corner for you guys. And then even the stalls as well for, you know, your rave theme sort of stuff and everything. It just was absolutely beyond on point. Just every last little bit of detail really meticulously gone through. You do get that with a lot of events, but this was just something else. This was a little bit more next level in terms of its organisation, into its sort of putting it into action, making sure everything just worked right. So when people came in, they experienced what the promoters had in mind, and that, you know, they shared the vision and the atmosphere and basically everything that was involved in it. So yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal. Amazing night last night. The night started a little slow. I was expecting it to be maybe a little bit busier from the amount of promo and a lot of hard work, but that become a bit more less apparent maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours into the event anyway. So all in all, you know, the event was filled, it was busy. There were times where there were fits and starts between rooms, because I think a lot of the crowd did have preferences of who they wanted to see and when, which I won't say is disappointing, but I felt for the DJs at the time, because pretty much all the DJs that played were just absolutely slamming. I just can't fault anybody that played. I'm not here to criticise, I'm here to give, you know, an outrospective of my experience, you know, and yeah, just music policy was brilliant. I mean, everything from all walks as well, you know, your psytrance, your hard house, your hardcore, your hard techno, and little bits in between as well, you know, just ticking boxes as you go. It was brilliant, absolutely superb. I hope there's going to be another one. I believe there is another one in the pipeline, but again, I will announce that in my events update, as and when I'm informed. But yeah, just an absolutely superb event, well planned, well thought out, well executed as well. Everything aesthetically looked amazing. Even the entertainers as well, they looked amazing. The warehouse room had its own little stage, if you will, and you had Lass dressed up as a mermaid doing something elegantly, and then you had other lasses dancing, and I'm guessing they were jellyfish or something, doing something elegant. And then you had outside, you had your flamethrower and entertainer. I think we had something down in the basement as well, which is like the hardcore room. And then obviously we had the stalls for all your rave attire and stuff like that. And then our corner, which something that I've launched this year. Well, it was more of an experiment. Talking about that, I had the idea of having sort of like a media section, media centre, if you will. And we've now decided to call it the RAVE Station. The reason being the RAVE Station is for you guys to come talk to me or talk to the camera and just share the experience of the event that you're having, you know, why you're there or whatever. But also it's a platform for DJs and small promoters or other promoters to come along and basically sell their wares as well. Because end of the day, you know, we're supporting the scene as a whole, and these promoters come to other events to either get ideas, promote their event, to play at these events. And yeah, it's just one of those where I created like a space for people to do that. And it was slow to start with. I did start getting more interactions a little bit later in the evening. There were a few people that obviously had been enjoying the evening, and that conveyed quite well. The whole idea of this, I wanted to bring back sort of the Rapture TV crowd interaction. I mean, you can't avoid people being a bit too enthusiastic, shall we say. But what I can say is I did it in a way where it was like the Big Brother diary room sort of thing, where they come in, share their experience, and then hopefully, you know, this going forward will be another section, another part to these vlogs where, you know, you guys can see your mates or whatever. You know, I want more people to interact with this vlog. I want people to be involved. I want people to be a part of this project, because like I keep saying, you know, it's not about me, it's about you guys, and you guys being involved hopefully will convey the message even more. Other things that I just want to talk about as well is hardcore, happy hardcore. Now for me this was quite a nostalgic vibe for me. If I had my own way and I wasn't doing these vlogs, I would have been in that hardcore room all night. Reason being is, last time I went to anything that was remotely happy hardcore, I think was in Preston, sort of, I think late 90s, early 2000s. You know, and DJ Psy was there, and a few other aspiring hardcore DJs and stuff like that. You know, and then it's like this time later, and I get to see Vibes and Lively. I've never seen these guys before. I mean, like, as a teenager, I'd have 2 bags, and one bag was full of my school books, the other bag was full of tape packs, earphones, copious amounts of batteries, and all sorts of other paraphernalia to do with raving, if you will. And, you know, every year I'd have a brand new tape pack, or a couple of tape packs, so I'd have Viberlight or Helter Skelter. And I've always been a raver at heart, especially from the teenage years. I think I was born a bit too late. I think if I was born sooner, I think I would have fully enjoyed the rave scene as it began. And yeah, to meet a couple of the entities that were certainly an influence in my teenage years was absolutely amazing. Wasn't particularly starstruck, but I felt quite privileged to be in that position, because these guys are legends of a world that influenced me when I was younger. So yeah, it was great to meet these guys. Also as well, the array of hardcore DJs in that room. Now, I am, as a person myself, I am not big into my hardcore now, because like hard house, I don't feel as though it's changed too much. However, I do enjoy the genre, I do enjoy the energy, I do enjoy the vibe, and that's the good thing about hardcore music. It is a vibe. The clue's in the title, happy hardcore. You're always happy when you're listening to hardcore, and that, especially UK hardcore, it's always a good thing, it's always a good vibe, and it's never changed, and in a way that is a really good thing. So if I had my own way, I would have been in that room pretty much all night, but obviously I was there on a semi-work capacity, so yeah, I was here, there and everywhere. DJs that stood out for me as well, I'm gonna have to say that there was quite a few. Pulsar, still continuing, you know, the trend of energy. I mean, I'll sing that lad's praises until the cows come home. There was a DJ called Grenadier. Now, let's be honest, this guy looked to me like an unassuming chap, and he gets on, does his thing, and I'll be honest, I mean, where our media bit was, or where the RAVE Station was literally in that room. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that set. Very nostalgic, quite, you know, reminding me of my youth as well, which I fully appreciated. The people in that room as well fully appreciated it. So yeah, he was one standout DJ for me. Another one was, I'm going to have to say, Hypertinks. Again, just conveyed energy, just bouncing around, and then even after a set, she's still bouncing around with that energy and everything. It's just right there. So Hypertinks was definitely somebody who stood out for me. And Samurai, always on point. Can't knock the guy, but I have to say Jiminy Cricket. Now, this lass has come all the way from the US. I didn't know too much about her. I mean, I know that she's a DJ. She's got quite a following. She has got quite a movement where she is as well, which is really good to hear. And as well, from her style, from what I heard, she integrates a very British influence as well with her, you know, US sort of influence. And it was great to see. It was lovely to see that sort of energy combine and convey and be shared really, you know, well, and be received very well. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. So they were like the 3-4 that stood out for me. Samurai, I'll be honest, Samurai is Samurai. He just comes in, boom, 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 magic happens, and he leaves the room. I can't say much more than that. But yeah, Samurai set and Jiminy Cricket set in the warehouse room were the standout sets for me. Grenadier in the bar room. There were a few Psytrance DJs which I enjoyed the energy. Psytrance, I like it. It's not particularly too much my thing, but I do appreciate the people that play it. So that room finished on bloody Gabba as well, which was a little bit like, wow, okay. And that was like the entry room, if you will. So the energy of that definitely went up. And then the hardcore room, obviously Vibes and Lively, mostly for nostalgic reasons, not particularly of the set, it was just nostalgic reasons, but definitely Hypertinks. There was a few other hardcore, I mean, all the DJs in the hardcore room were banging. They were slamming some absolute awesome mixes. And as well, I mean, I'm not someone who's particularly a fan of MCs, but you have to appreciate an MC in a hardcore room. It's just, you know, it's like fish and chips without the salt and vinegar, you know what I mean? It's one of those things, it's just part of the furniture. So yeah, that's quite an extensive review, quite a lot to think about, quite a lot to remind myself about, but quite a lot to convey as well. Just an experience of that night, and yeah, definitely the time, worth the time and everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed the RAVE Station part as well. Again, just doing something different with this vlog. You know, I've been trying to integrate new techniques, trying, instead of staying with a formula that has maybe worked for the past 18 months, I want to build on that. I want to create a polished product for you guys, so that it wants you to come back. You know, you want to come back, you want to watch these vlogs, you want to watch them again and again and again even. You know, and the whole idea is to spread the word and basically get you guys on board, involved, and part of this adventure that we all share, and hopefully make it enjoyable for everybody involved. So anyway, that's another VaderMonkey vlog. This was VaderMonkey vlog 32. I would have been doing a vlog on Orgasmic, well, that has now been cancelled. So I give myself a week's break, if you will, and we go on to Off the Rails Trance Classics. This, again, amazing lineup. We have Rob Tessera headlining both rooms. The Meltdown lot are in the second room, and we have, you know, Rich, Gav, and everyone from Off the Rails in the main room as well. We have some guest DJs, some DJs that have won a competition as well, playing, and it's going to be a fantastic evening. Off the Rails never disappoint, and I expect this to be no different. I will be setting up a RAVE Station in this event as well. Obviously, again, I'm going to have to work out how to make it work, but yeah, it's going to be fantastic. There's nothing much really I can say for Off the Rails other than make sure you've got your tickets. Be sure that you do not miss out, because their second phase tickets are selling out fast. It is, you know, it's going to be an amazing event. 2 rooms of absolute trance classics and hard house classic energy. So a bit of nostalgia in either room is going to be a winner for everyone. So another thing as well, please join the Patreon. The reason being for me setting up this Patreon is just so that it basically financially supports me doing these vlogs going forward. Yes, I am sponsored by dubbyenergy, but that is on a commission basis, and they're products that come from the US. So, you know, it's a bit more tricky for me. My UK viewers, a little bit easier for you guys with W products and everything. But either way, if you guys can join my Patreon, you've got 3 different tiers. The lower tier just, you know, gets you free merch and advanced viewings of the vlogs and stuff. Second tier is like the first tier, but you get your name credited on the vlogs. And then the third tier is basically just 5-star treatment, and anything I can give you back just as much as you give me. You know, that's pretty much how it works. And finally for me as well, please like, comment and subscribe. The subscribe is especially important, because without you subscribing, you won't be able to be kept up to date with these vlogs and everything that I do involved with this scene. Like I said, I've mentioned the Patreon. Please join the Patreon as well. It matters a lot. It matters the world to me. The reason being with the Patreon as well is this does cost me to do it. I don't charge the promoters to film these events for these vlogs, because at the end of the day, the attitude is what benefits them will benefit me anyway. So it's unfair for me to kind of go out and stick my hand out just so that they have something that promotes them, you know, out off my own back, if you will. So yeah, I'm enjoying the process. I mean, without repeating myself too much, I enjoy doing these vlogs. I get more gratification out of the fact that you guys interact with these vlogs, and basically, you know, you relate to the experiences, and it gives you something that you want to be involved with, and something it reminds you as well, just in case your memory was maybe a little bit fuzzy on the night. Anyway, thank you again. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in vlog 33. Ciao bien. A week later, we have Move and Bombers up close and personal at Move and Bomber in Exeter on the 25th of January. Get your tickets on Fat Soma, a ticket seller that I'm not too familiar with, but does exist. We've got Ferry Corson headlining in the main room, and in the second room we have Alistair Whitehead plus an array of DJs that you know are very popular within that local area down there in the southwest. So that's Move and Bombers up close and personal at Move and Bomber in Exeter on the 25th of January. Get your tickets at Fat Soma. Also on the same day, we go up to the northeast, and it's Technopia, and they're at Disgraceland in Middlesbrough on the 25th of January. It's a free entry event. Basically, all your techno energy in a fantastic little quirky venue with an amazing lineup as well. I would highly recommend checking it out. It's going to be a fantastic evening. Get yourself to it. You will not be disappointed. So that's Technopia at Disgraceland in Middlesbrough on the 25th of January, and that's free entry. And then we finish January, or this month if you will, as this is recorded in January, with Off the Rails Trance Classics, with one room of Trance Classics and another room of Hard House Classics. Both headlined by Rob Tissera, and plus an array of amazing DJs and breakthrough DJs, plus a competition winner, which, trust me, will definitely not disappoint. It's going to be a fantastic evening. So that's Off the Rails Trance Classics at Fez in Sheffield on the 31st of January. Get your tickets via the otrchef.com website, and trust me, you'll get details of any future events as well for 2025, because trust me, Off the Rails have got some absolute treats in store. We move into February. We've got some amazing events. Some I'm not 100% sure whether they're still or not. I've heard a few different stories about different events, but I'm going to announce them anyway, and please correct me in the comments or whatever, because I need to keep these things updated. Trying to get hold of these promoters is a challenge sometimes, because obviously they have their day jobs and their regular lives. So when they do get in contact, it's usually after I've done what I need to do. So without further ado, let's go on with February, and we start with Transonic at SR44 in Newcastle on the 1st of February. Get your tickets via their website at transonic-events.co.uk. Trance music up in the northeast, especially Newcastle. Transonic always have an amazing lineup of DJs, plus as well, you know, in a great venue, and Newcastle does have a fantastic nightlife as well. So either way, if you're at a loose end for the 1st of February, I would go and check this out. It's going to be a fantastic evening. So that's Transonic at SR44 in Newcastle on the 1st of February. Get your tickets via their website at transonic-events.co.uk. We go a week later, and it's Digbeth Rewind. First birthday at Suki Tennessee in Birmingham on the 8th of February. Tickets on Skiddle. Again, an amazing lineup as well. They've updated the lineup and updated the flyer as well. They've had a few additions, so a bit more details and a bit more everything that's basically on show here now. And again, another event that promises to be brilliant, right in the heart of Birmingham as well. I would again recommend getting down to it and checking it out. So that's Digbeth Rewind's first birthday at Suki Tennessee in Birmingham on the 8th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. A week later, we have Nunix versus Hidden Agenda, open till close. That's at the Viper Rooms in Sheffield on the 15th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. What originally was going to be at Zombie Shack with Blueprint, obviously due to Zombie Shack deciding to close due to business interests and stuff like that, this event has been moved. The date's been kept, but it's been moved to an alternative venue. Again, it's the protagonists from Off the Rails and Blueprint joining, you know, combining and creating a musical journey for an evening of just trance, progressive, uplifting trance, harder trance, and everything in between. It's going to be brilliant. These guys are superb DJs, superb people. I just recommend getting yourself down to it. It's going to be epic. So that's Nunix versus Hidden Agenda, open till close at Viper Rooms in Sheffield on the 15th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same day, we have System Damage at the Emporium in Colville on the 15th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. A great lineup. It's going to be an amazing event. System Damage have finally moved themselves into somewhere which I think is of more benefit to them as a brand, and this lineup, this event just literally reflects that. So it's going to be epic. I would recommend getting yourself down there. Be a bit of a hero, maybe do both. I mean, I know I'm announcing 2 events on the same day, but at the end of the day, variety is the spice of life. You never know. All locality as well, individual choice. So that's System Damage at Emporium in Colville on the 15th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later, and it's Cuckoo's 7th birthday at Tunnel Club in Nottingham on the 22nd of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Daxon's headlining. We've got a great lineup of DJs. I will be checking this out as part of a vlog as well. You know, I've been meaning to get to Cuckoo anyway for a while, and I'm glad that they have another event on the cards, and this looks quite promising. I am really genuinely excited about this. So that's Cuckoo's 7th birthday at the Tunnel Club in Nottingham on the 22nd of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same day, we go back up to the northeast, and it's Trance Unleashed. They're at Trilogy Nightclub in Sunderland on the 22nd of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Trance Unleashed do what Trance Unleashed do. Amazing lineup of DJs. It's going to be a fantastic evening, fantastic event, especially now that they've moved to a Trilogy Nightclub in Sunderland. It's just going to be absolutely epic. Trance Unleashed continuing where they left off from last year and maintaining this momentum with great lineups, great DJs, great events, great crowd. What is there not to love about this? Get yourself to it. So that's Trance Unleashed at Trilogy Nightclub in Sunderland on the 22nd of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We move into March, and there's quite a list of events. I mean, March is starting to fill up quite nicely as well. I mean, the first 3 months there is quite a list of events that are springing up left, right and centre, and this just adds to that. So we start with Trance Classical at the O2 Ritz in Manchester on the 1st of March. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. Lange is basically hosting a event with a 24-piece orchestra. Now, they've been doing these events pretty much all over the UK, but I'm mostly focusing on the Manchester one. There are others if you check out the details on Eventbrite. Anyway, it's just much like what you would expect with a trance DJ with a 24-piece orchestra, adding to the mood, and just a different sort of vibe, a different sort of feel, and a different sort of perception of music that we know. So that's Trance Classical at O2 Ritz in Manchester on the 1st of March. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. Also on the same day, we have Digital Society. They're at the Warehouse in Leeds on the 1st of March. Get your tickets via their website at dsleeds.co.uk. Brian Kearney is headlining, and we have John 00 Fleming as well. A fantastic lineup of DJs, great energy, trance as well. You're kind of spoiled for trance. I think March is pretty much the month of trance. You're gonna get the idea just with the events I announced. But this event alone, it promises to be a brilliant one in Leeds. It looks really exciting. The promo as well I've seen about as well really hits it home. So again, I recommend checking it out. So that's Digital Society at the Warehouse in Leeds on the 1st of March. Get your tickets via their website at dsleeds.co.uk. We have Frantic Timeless. I'm going to assume that this is at Coco. It does say 103 Gaunt Street, London, if you know what the name of that venue is. But it's on the 1st of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. It's 4 rooms of basically everything that you're familiar with Frantic. It's going to be a great evening, great energy, you know, some pretty much notorious names in there, plus your regular residents. Frantic, I can't say much more and hype Frantic much more than what other people or themselves or I could possibly do. It's going to be a fantastic evening. I recommend get your tickets now, get yourself to it. It's going to be a brilliant one. So that's Frantic Timeless. I'm going to assume at Coco or 103 Gaunt Street, London on the 1st of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We have Evolution. We move a week later and we have Evolution at Meraki in Liverpool on the 8th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. This is the event that was rescheduled. Originally it was for October last year. Obviously situation beyond their control. They've moved it now to this date, and it's Sean Tyce doing a 3-hour special. Plus you have Amazon Riot Night, I forgot the other name, and you have Nunix playing as well. So a fantastic lineup to boot. It's going to be a great evening. I would highly recommend getting yourself to it, checking it out. It's going to be brilliant, especially with Sean Tyce taking you on a 3-hour journey of amazing trance music. What is there not to love? So that's Evolution. That's at Meraki in Liverpool on the 8th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same day is Passion 30 at O2 Academy in Leicester on the 15th of March. Get your tickets via their website at passionclub.com. Basically 30 years of Passion, going through the years, all the music that basically, you know, represented the brand, represented its sound, represented its movement. It's going to be a brilliant, amazing lineup, plus, you know, other things that you will be familiar with the brand. It's going to be epic. So that's Passion 30 at O2 Academy in Leicester on the 15th of March. Get your tickets via their website at passionclub.com. Also on the same day, we just go basically more up to the East Midlands sort of direction, and that's Madhouse for their first birthday. That's at Clipstone Colliery in Mansfield on the 15th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now, if the first event at Clipstone Colliery was anything to go by, they're taking it up a level. It's their first birthday. It's going to be an absolute stormer of a party. I would recommend getting yourselves down to it. It's going to be amazing. Much what I've said for most events, but this just has something else. This has a sprinkle of the things that we remember the rave scene by, and it just literally just enhances it all. So that's Madhouse's first birthday at Clipstone Colliery in Mansfield on the 15th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later and it's Trance Sanctuary presents Future Sounds of Egypt at Outernet in London on the 22nd of March. Get your tickets via their website at FSOE London. there is an after party at Lower Third in London on the same day. I believe it's the same building, but just check your details with the tickets, because end of the day, I think you might need a separate ticket to get to that. I think it's just a structured way that Trance Sanctuary, operate their tickets and so on like that. So that's Trance Sanctuary presents Future Sound of Egypt at Outernet in London on the 22nd of March. Get your tickets via their website at fsoelondon.co.uk, and there is an after party at the Lower Third in London on the same date, but just check your tickets and details just to be sure. Also on the same date, we have Pin Up on the Pier at Key West in Bournemouth on the 22nd of March. Get your tickets via their website at cheekylittle.monkey.co.uk. Basically, I think it's like a hosted event showcasing Lisa Pin Up. Maybe, I don't know, I've not seen anything with the rest of the lineup. There will be more announcements in due time as well, but it looks quite exciting, and I'm quite looking forward to knowing more and helping out promoting this. I might even be able to get down there for this. We'll soon see. So that's Pin Up on the Pier at Key West in Bournemouth on the 22nd of March. Get your tickets via their website at cheekylittle.monkey.co.uk. The following week later, we have a festival, but they have two events, but one event over 2 days. So that's EDF, Edinburgh Dance Festival at Mash House on the Friday, 28th of March, and Lathe Arches on Saturday, the 29th of March in Edinburgh. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, this looks absolutely amazing. We have Snyder, Will Rees, RG. I'm not quite sure about the other DJ on there. I can't see it because of the graphic, but it's just an amazing lineup anyway. It's across 2 days, plus loads of support DJs, like a little mini festival celebrating dance music up in Edinburgh. I've still yet to get into Scotland to check out more events. I've played up there, but I've never actually filmed events up there, so I am looking to get up there. I might even get to this one, we'll soon see. So that's EDF, Edinburgh Dance Festival at Mash House on Friday the 28th of March, and Lathe Arches on Saturday the 29th of March in Edinburgh. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And we go towards the end of March, and it's Battle of the Brands at Rolling Stock in London on the 29th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Basically, your brands which are being represented pretty much in the hard house world. It's just going to be an absolutely amazing evening. Atomic, Bioshock, Digital Carnage, Hard Hush, HHLS, Insanity, Keeping Hard House Alive, Meltdown, Raveyard, Redliners, Schlap, I love that name, Sunny Side Up, Synergy, Therapy, and TTLF. And that's pretty much it. All your those predominant brands all being represented. It's going to be a fantastic evening of hard energy. I recommend checking it out. Get yourself down there. It's in London. What else do I need to say? It's going to be a great one. So that's Battle of the Brands at Rolling Stock in London on the 29th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. So we're going into April, and it's slowly starting to fill up with events. As I've said previously, as the year progresses, there'll be more and more events springing up left, right and centre. So let's start with the one that's up in the northeast, and that's Hardcore Vibes at Disgraceland in Middlesbrough on the 5th of April. It's free entry. If you like your harder edge sound and just basically everything that is full throttle, I would recommend getting yourself down to this. It's a free entry event, an amazing lineup of DJs as well. Mostly techno based and techno orientated, but don't let that scare you. It's going to be brilliant beyond all compare. So that's Hardcore Vibes at Disgraceland in Middlesbrough on the 5th of April, and that is free entry. We go down to the southwest, and it's Rebirth and Utopia at Attic Nightclub in Torquay on the 12th of April. To get your tickets on Skiddle, Scott Project, John Hemming headlining this event, plus an array of amazing DJs. The southwest have got some amazing events springing up at the moment, and again, get yourself to these. You won't be disappointed. Get your tickets now. Trust me, what is there not to love? It's going to be a great one. Get to it. So that's Rebirth and Utopia Attic Nightclub in Torquay on the 12th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later and it's Digital Evolution's relaunch at Vestry in Chorley on the 25th of April. It's free entry. There is also free tickets on Skiddle. It's just basically to help the promoter just like get some idea of numbers, but also as well, it's a small intimate event as well. It is free entry regardless. So if you do decide like you want to go last minute on the day, you can just walk in on the door. So it's all good regardless. So it's Digital Evolution's relaunch at Vestry in Chorley on the 25th of April, and that's free entry. Also on the same weekend, we have Tidy 30. That's at Vauxhall Holiday Park in Great Yarmouth from the 25th to the 27th of April. Get your tickets via the website at tidytracks.co.uk or Skiddle. This event, there should be a book written about this event. It's been quite an adventure to get to this point. It promises to be a fantastic event. The facilities are definitely an upgrade from Pontins, and as well basically the venue is a little bit more premium than what you would expect from other weekenders. Either way, to celebrate 30 years of the weekenders is a wicked way of doing it. It's going to be brilliant. The bottom line, long and short, it's going to be brilliant. Get your tickets now if you haven't already. Get yourself booked, get your chalets, well they're not chalets now, they're actually like static caravans, but either way, get them booked, it's going to be amazing. So that's Tidy 30 at Vauxhall Holiday Park in Great Yarmouth from the 25th to 27th April. Get your tickets via their website at tidytracks.co.uk or Skiddle. So we're going to these next 3 months, and I will start with May. There's only 3 events, all of which on the bank holiday weekends. The lineups look pretty amazing, and as well, I'm pretty excited by this. I'll be covering at least 2 of these on a future vlog, if you will. So let's get to it. So that's Trinity at Tunnel Club in Birmingham on the 3rd of May. Get your tickets on Skiddle. You have Helen Frey, Lossley and Lovestruck headlining, plus an array of support DJs, which you'll be very familiar with, especially down in the Midlands. It's going to be a great evening. Everything more techno orientated, but also with your trance elements and so on and such forth. So that's Trinity at the Tunnel Club in Birmingham on the 3rd of May. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same day, we have Evolve. They're back at the Emporium in Colville on the 3rd of May. Get your tickets on Skiddle. You have Schneider doing a 3-hour special. You have Alessandra Roncone and Paul Denton, and they're your main headliners for the event. It's going to be a great evening, good energy, and at Emporium as well. What a brilliant facility to have such an event. I would recommend getting yourself down there and get your tickets now, because obviously from that sort of lineup, I feel it might sell out. So it's going to be a great event. Get your tickets now. So that's Evolve at the Emporium in Colville on the 3rd of May. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go towards the back end of May, and it's Frantic at Air in Birmingham on the 24th of May. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Captain Tim Ribb graces these shores with his presence, and also, again, like I've said previously, an amazing lineup to add as well. It's going to be a fantastic evening of hard house variated across 3 rooms. You have Encoded and I think Positive State as well supporting this event. So great brands, great representation. It's going to be epic. So that's Frantic at Air in Birmingham on the 24th of May. Get your tickets on Skiddle. There's only one event in June, and that's Ultra Awakening. Now, at the moment, there is a situation regarding the venue. The original venue, there's an issue with their license or whatever. So obviously the guys are looking to move on. There will be more news nearer the time. I would recommend checking out my socials or Global Awakening socials for further announcements regarding venue, and they'll also be announcing the headliner as well. So it's going to be quite exciting from the start, and it's going to be brilliant. So Ultra Awakening is still on the 7th of June. The tickets are still available on Skiddle. Venue yet to be confirmed and to be announced, as well as a headliner. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. And finally, with the events update, we are now in July, and we start with Cheeky Little Monkey. Now, the venue, I'm presuming, is at the Vault in Bournemouth, but they're saying it's yet to be announced, so I'm going to leave it at that because we hate to assume. That's on the 5th of July. Get tickets and information via their website at cheekylittlemonkey.co.uk What I would expect from this one is a great lineup of DJs, great music, great energy, especially down on the south coast. What is there not going to be to love, especially in the summer as well? So it's going to be sweaty, hot and exciting. So that's Cheeky Little Monkey. Venue to be confirmed, but I believe it will be the Vault in Bournemouth on the 5th of July. And get your tickets and information via their website at cheekylittlemonkey.co.uk. We go a week later and it's Adrenaline Stompers Festival 2025 at Venom Nightclub in Westbury on the 12th of July. Get your tickets via their website or via a ticket seller website. So the website itself is called, theticketsellers.co.uk. Hardcore lineup, what you would expect with these events. You know, Adrenaline Stompers always bring a great flavour of happy hardcore and everything in between. So it's going to be an amazing event. I recommend going and checking it out. Get your tickets now. Do not be disappointed. So it's Adrenaline Stompers Festival 2025 at Venom Nightclub in Westbury from the 12th of July. Get your tickets at theticketsellers.co.uk. And then we go about 2 weeks later and it's Stiffy. It's the launch event at Eiger Studios in Leeds on the 26th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Great lineup of DJs, quite a solid lineup as well. Debauchery and basically absolute wildly out. Tidy Spidey has done an amazing job pulling this together, and this is going to be an amazing event and it promises to be great energy and no disappointment. So I recommend getting your tickets now for this. And that's Stiffy's launch event at Eiger Studios in Leeds on the 26th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. So that's your rundown of events for basically January and the start of 2025. It's promising to be a great year of events. We have obviously our concerns with a lot of venues closing. There's been about 2 venues to my knowledge recently that have, well, 3 if you want to count Zombie Shack, that are basically shut their doors and obviously not facilitating small rave events and whatever. I am trying to support and encourage the smaller to mid-tier events because they need that attention, they need that exposure as well. End of the day, it's the small events that feed the bigger events, and that includes the talent pool as well. So keep your eyes peeled. These events updates will happen monthly on Facebook, or will be uploaded onto Facebook every month. Any questions, put them in the comments, drop me a DM. If you're a promoter as well, send me the posters, ticket details as well, because that's an absolute must. Also as well, I'd like you to please support my Patreon page, because end of the day, if you're subscribed to the Patreon page, you get exclusive sort of information, content, merchandise, and as well, you will be credited as well on these events updates, these vlogs, and everything that I do. It's just a show of support that you're involved in something that is growing as a whole, and I hope that it excites you further. So that's me signing off for another events update vlog. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you to the promoters, thank you to the DJs, thank you to everybody getting involved, and I will see you in the next VaderMonkey vlog, which will be VaderMonkey vlog 32. Quite excited about this. It's great to be getting back on the horse, and now I have a PC that works and is up to date. Hopefully my productivity with these vlogs will increase, and hopefully I'll be just churning out content that you guys want to see and you enjoy. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Please comment and share on Facebook. Please, let's just spread the word. Let's get the algorithms going with this. Let's get people on board with this project, because at the end of the day, I feel though this is of great value to the scene, and there is quite a few people that have shared the same sentiment. Anyway, see you in a bit. Ciao bien.
Colonel, you better take a look at this radar.
What is it, son?
I don't know, sir, but it looks like a giant
Stiffy.
Yeah.
Take a look out of starboard.
Oh my god, it looks like a huge...
Stiffy.
Oh, where?
Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's...
Privates! We have reports of an unidentified flying object! It is a long, smooth shaft, complete with two balls!
What is that? That looks just like an enormous...
Stiffy.
Pay attention.
I was distracted by that enormous flying...
Stiffy.
Yeah. What's that? Well, it looks like a giant...
Stiffy.
Yes, sir.
Lagging whilst gaming? Out of steam after a long day at work and you want to go out raving? Or just need something to get you through your grueling day? dubbyenergy, a healthier alternative to the off-the-shelf brands. Dubby is packed full of the important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks don't provide. This product doesn't contain artificial additives and is also sugar-free, maltodextrin and keto-free. One tub on average is cheaper than consuming 2 cans per day of the off-the-shelf brands. Order your dubbyenergy via their website at dubby.gg and use my promo code VaderMonkeyJ to get yourself 10% off your order. Keeping yourself energized doesn't have to be unhealthy.